Welcome to Agri Livestock Hub, and today I'll be teaching you on how to have fodder throughout the year. So the first thing that you need is to ensure that the soil is very rich, and when I say rich, I mean the soil is very fertile. And how do you do that? One, you have to apply what we call manure, the farmyard manure. Like as you see in this case here, we have manure applied to this napier grass. This is ordinary napier grass, yeah. But on the other side, that big one there is what we call the super napier pak chong. Super napier one pak chong, yeah. And the thing is, and the trick is, the soil is everything, yeah. Once you ensure that the soil is fertile, it can grow as much fodder as possible, and that fodder will be very nutritive because it will have all the required nutrients, the NPK, everything will be available. So for you to ensure that, you have to make sure that you plant enough fodder. And if you don't have a land, what you can do is you can lease, yeah, because nowadays people are leasing land. You don't have to buy. If you are a younger person and you don't have money, you don't have the capital to buy, you can lease, yeah, because the fodder that you have planted yourself is the best, yeah. I keep on telling farmers is everything is all about planning. Everything is all about planning. As you see, this is a very large area, and I'm having napier grass. But on the other side, I have super napier, and I have intercropped it with corn or yellow maize. So the crude protein of super napier is 16 to 18%. And once I have intercropped, as you can see here, once I have intercropped these super napier, and this is what we call the yellow maize or the corn. So I'm going to do what we call ensiding or making silage using these two. Yeah. Remember, this maize has high energy levels, and the super napier has high crude protein, yeah, and also energy. So that would be a good ratio when I'll be making silage, yeah. So to ensure that you have fodder throughout the year, you have to keep on intercropping, yeah, like now. But these I started planting these, but I found that I'll be leaving much space, yeah. This is the first planting, and you see it is like 2 months now. It is very big. I saw an opportunity and I planted corn in between. So you too can do it, guys. It's about a matter of believing and doing a lot of research, yeah. So as I have said, that is super napier intercropped with yellow maize. That is good. So all these I'm going to be making silage out of it, and this silage, depending on the numbers of the cow that you have, these can last you for a long time, yeah. And once I'll be waiting for these, because I'll be using silage inoculants and microbes. My silage would go for 3 days, and I start feeding my cow, and I'll be mixing with these. You see this one, this is napier, ordinary napier grass. I'll be mixing with it, and hay, yeah. So for you to ensure you have fodder, you have to plant, you have to outsource from other farmers, yeah, because nowadays lands are becoming, so people are building houses, and if, like for my case, I used to buy fodder, but those lands that I was buying, they have already built houses. So it's for you to go outside your area. You can lease a land for like a year or 2 or 5 or 10, yeah, depending on the cow that you have. On this case, I have corn. You see this, all this is corn, yeah. And the purpose of this is for just for making silage, yeah. You make silage using these and super napier there, and that silage you'll be feeding your cow. So the best feed for cow, we have silage is the best. We have hay, we have super napier, all that you can use, yeah. You can always make sure that you buy fodder when it is cheaper. Like now here in Kenya, we have been blessed with rains, and so many farmers, they are having they are having harvests, yeah, big harvests. So these I'm going to make silage out of it, yeah. So this is a new cow shed that I'm constructing, that is sawdust for where the cow will be stripping. So point to take is always make sure you have fodder that can last you for like 6 months, yeah. Due to the climate change, we are having so many changes when it comes to farming, so you have to be very very keen. But if you do irrigation, the better. But for those small scale farmers, you can start small. You lease around, you plant like yellow maize, the super nappier. The advantage of super nappier is high crude protein, has high biomass, as in you can cut so many like 6 to 8 times in a year, and it grows very 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 fast, yeah. So meaning that you'll be having much fodder throughout the year. Another thing, I've talked about the super napier, I've talked about the corn, I've talked about the hay, the bomber rods. You can even plant other type of grasses, like we have Brachiaria, we have Brachiaria, we have Kikuyu grass. There are so many types of grasses that you can find. So apart from these fodder, you also need what we call concentrate. Concentrate, I'm talking about the dairy meal. You need maize jam, bran, all that. You can make your own TMR. When I say TMR, I mean total mixed ration. So once you do that, you'll be better off, yeah, and you'll not be struggling as a dairy farmer. So it's all about planning. It's all about planning. Once you plan, once you do these, just listen to what other people are saying. There are so many videos online that you can watch and learn from people. Yeah, we have so many different farming platforms where farmers meet, you talk, and all that. So do a lot of research on what you are supposed to do. Know the type of fodder that you want. We have protein fodders. Like here, I have also have what we call Cariadra here. The sun is on the other side. So this is what we call Cariadra. Yeah. So imagine having Cariadra, then we have super napier, then we have yellow maize, and the bottom we have what we call desmodium. That is a good TMR for a dairy cow. Yeah. So you must ensure that you intercrop and use the small space that you have, the little that you have. Make sure you have enough manure so that the soil can make your fodder to grow as fast as possible, yeah. And once you do that, and remember, once you feed your soil with manure, it will have the required nutrient for the plant to grow, yeah. And those nutrients are also used by the dairy cow. We always say that dairy farming is a cycle. A cow will give you milk, and the same time it will give you manure. That manure will go back to the land and plant another fodder, and the cycle continues and continues, yeah. So you can ensure that you have fodder throughout the year. So by planting, you can list rad, but the best thing is plant your own fodder. That's the easiest and the cheapest. Once you plant your own fodder, the better. But once you rely on buying, you will be your pocket will be empty in the shortest time possible. So with that, I believe you have learned something. Or my main aim is to encourage farmer, whether it comes to livestock, whether it comes to crops, you can do it. Just believe in yourself, and all will be well. So if this channel is of great help to you, just give it a like. You can subscribe, you can share, you can comment, and you can ask me anything that you would like to know about agri livestock farming. So thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next video.